Tip is underway, and the United States get the first possession of the game. Well, Mexico come up with a loose ball, almost carried with it, kept it alive, and he lays it off the glass. It's a great way to start the game. That is number 13, Orlando Mendez, gets the first 2 points, and just listen to the cheers for the Mexican fans. Caruso Alex now being put under a lot of pressure by Juan Toscano. Comes up a hard screen, almost loses dribble, he almost turns it over, gets ripped apart. Now they're gonna have to call a jump ball, but it's gonna be Mexico ball. Alex Caruso needs to be a lot stronger on the ball. Caruso Alex, I mind. And you can see Gustavo Ayan just trying to say to the official, look, I won the ball, he just hung on to me. But by FIBA regulations, that is a jump ball. Francisco Cruz brings the ball up. You can see he's calling for a ball screen. Did not like the full court pressure he was getting. Catches it off the screen. Goes off the roll, takes it down the middle, kicks out. We got a 3-ball off the front rim, and it tips it in. Well, the triple just counted in the end, and it's the young fella who played in the NCAA, Juan Toscano. It was actually Mercado, but the camera's focused on Toscano. There's a foul on the ball. Foul is on Francisco Cruz. Well, Mercado shot the three-pointer. The triple just hit the tip of the rim. Everyone was looking for the rebound, but in the end, 3 points. Fouls on. And it says Orlando Mendez. It's his first personal foul of the game. Well, Cruz all over Caruso Alex. Xavier Mumford turned it over. And Mexico's defense just all over the United States. And these players, they play in the G League, places like the Los Angeles Defenders and Canton Charge. They're not used to such hostile environments and atmospheres. But that's what FIBA World Basketball is all about. Gets it in the low block. Gustavo Ayan tries to give a go pass, right idea. But Francisco Cruz just couldn't keep the pass alive. United States ball. You can see Jeff Van Gundy there saying, get the ball up the court, let's get going. Caruso Alex having a lot of trouble being guarded by Juan Toscano. Alex takes it in the lane, dishes it off. Misses a wide open layup. And now Mexico can break. In transition, it's Orlando Mendez. We're just going to slow it down. Toscano goes handoff. Comes off the screen. Time and space. Pulls it up from 17 feet. In and out. Doesn't get it. Rebound by Emil Jefferson. Caruso Alex. And there's a reaching foul. It's on Juan Toscano. Now Caruso Alex does not look like he likes the pressure from the man-to-man defense. He's going to come out of the game now. The USA just making a change. And there you can see bringing in David Stockton. David Stockton would have played against Jeff Van Gundy's New York Knicks back in the late 90s, but they pull up for a three right off the screen, doesn't get it. And the United States yet to put a field goal in. Mendez gives it up to Mercado. They get the handoff now. Francisco Cruz pulls up, three. It's good! And Mexico coming out like a house on fire. Stockton comes up a screen, takes it in the lane, tries to kick it out. Gets a handoff. In the lane, Reggie Hearn pulls up, can't get it. And Juan Toscano gets a rebound, and now Mexico can push. Crosses over, draws the foul. Now the foul is on the ground, no basket. Good call by the official. And you can see Francisco Cruz. Well, here's the previous play. He pulled up for the three-pointer, just nailed the triple. I mean, that's right in the face of Jonathan Holmes. Stands about 6'8" as well. Juan Toscano now on the ball. Down low, good play, gets the foul, and one! Well, Francisco Cruz just making a statement, but what a pass from Toscano. And the foul. It's a bit of a soft one, of course. I mean, look, there's the pass, but it's a good call at the end of the day, but it's a soft foul for the United States to give up, that's for sure. The United States have got to be a bit tougher. Right now, heads quite aren't in the game at the moment. They're paying Mexico way too much respect, and Mexico really are punishing them. Well, Cruz makes it a three-point play. He now moves up to 7 points. Stockton now so quick, explosive, keeps his dribble alive, takes in the middle, dishes it off. Well, that's a football, so it's going to be a fresh 14 on the shot clock. Now, American fans watching this game right now, when it gets under 14 seconds, anything like a something situation, reset the shot clock, it goes to a 14 as opposed to 24. In the lane, takes his time, kicks it out. We got a three ball, still cannot score. And Mexico can break. Transition, Toscano brings it back out of Cruz. Bit of pick and roll, another kick out. Mendez pulls it up, long two, it's good! Well, it just seems right now that anything Mexico puts up, it's gonna count. Stockton in the lane, no foul called. Retains possession. And just listen to this atmosphere. Or takes in the lane, cross back, step back, is it a three? Can't get it. Well, crosses over, use the screen, another three, yes sir! It's all on fire! Está en fuego, as they would say in Mexico. They are on fire! 16-0. And just listen to this atmosphere. This is what it means. This is the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. You see Mexico now just put a little bit of full court pressure in the zone. Mendez willing to call for a travel, but not too much in it. Stockton comes up the screen, shoots from 15 feet. Doesn't get it. United States get an offensive rebound, gets blocked! Well, 10 on the shot clock. Down low, shoots from 15 feet, still cannot buy a bucket. Toscano looking to throw it down low. Well, poor play. Soft pass in the post, and now the United States can break. Stockton, we got a 2-on-1. Transition, gets stripped. It's out of bounds, but it'll be United States ball. A 2-on-1 situation, they got to finish. Stockton just gave him a beautiful pass, but you got to go up and dunk it. Well, they throw it away. Well, the pressure, the home crowd just really playing its role tonight. The United States are going to make a change. You can see they're going to bring in Taylor Braun to take Reggie Hearn out the game. Cruz now brings the ball up under pressure, gets a screen from Toscano. Cruz all the way, time, space, gets blocked. It's a nice block from Rashad Thomas. Just protecting the paint, that's what the United States need. Just need somebody to protect the paint. And it's going to be an area where Mexico probably aren't going to get a few good looks tonight. They're shooting the ball well from the perimeter, but they've got to maintain it, play defense down the other end. It's for how long can they shoot? Step back, tough shot, looks a little short, gets his own rebound, puts it up. Well, you got to box out. I mean, that's just all heart and hustle right there. Stockton comes up the screen, gets a handoff, takes it down the lane, almost traveled, kicks out again. Almost lost it, kicks out, we got a three ball. Still can't score. I mean, this is incredible. The United States have played over 5.5 minutes and have not put a field goal. Mendez way out. Now, if he made that, this place would have erupted. In the lane, dished it off under the basket. Finally gets it to go, but he doesn't get the and one. Rashawn Thomas is going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Finally now, the United States can put some points on the board. Down 18. Rashawn Thomas played his college basketball at Texas A&M. Went undrafted in 2017, plays for the Oklahoma City Blue. Still cannot score. Originally from Oklahoma City. Just gets a second free throw. Finally, in 5 minutes and 53 seconds, the United States get a point, but still no field goals. Toscano, top of the key. Looking for Cruz. Cruz thought about the 3. Almost turns it over. Poor pass. And Stockton comes up. They got numbers. Stockton all the way. Finger roll just like his father. It just kisses the glass. And that's a lot better now for the United States, making the fast break count. Diego Willis looks like he doesn't want the ball in his hands under pressure. Cruz kicks it out. Gotta get a shot up. Puts it up. Oh, baby! What a shot! Well, we just said Diego Willis didn't want the ball in his hands. Transition. And he's fouled again. Rashawn Thomas, bit of a hard foul, but Diego Willis, end of the shot clock. Now, this is a better fast break here from David Stockton. You know, Willis was anticipating that he was going to throw the alley-oop, but back down the other end. Willis, what a 3 to hit at the end of the shot clock. Right in the face of David Stockton. I mean, that's just Clutch City, baby. Rashawn Thomas now just getting things a little bit better. Going forward, 1 for 3 on the free throw line. Well, the thing for the United States is you're going to have to control the perimeter shooting from Mexico. What they're going to be able to do on the defensive end is protect the paint. Mexico aren't going to score a lot of points in the paint. So they're going to have to try and play as well as they can from the perimeter. So the United States really have to get out in the fast break any opportunity they can. Use their athleticism. Diego Willis now gives the ball to Juan Toscano. Toscano comes off the screen, doesn't use it. Willis kicks it out. Gutierrez, top of the key, gets a handoff. Back to Gutierrez. Oh, he missed a layup. It looks like there's a foul under the basket. That's a better play there from Mexico. You see a bit of give and go. Strong take to the basket now. I'm not sure who the foul is on there. That's a tough one. This is good for Mexico because now to get to the free throw line, you're not relying on the perimeter play. He makes the first free throw. Makes them both, nothing but net. The Caruso Alex now is back in the game. They get it on the wing. You can see Rashawn Thomas now is going to come up, set a screen. Doesn't use the pick there. Takes the baseline, or tries a Euro step, kicks it out. We got a 3-ball from Braun. Doesn't get it. You see the United States, a different team. They don't have David Stockton in the game. Mercado goes handoff. Willis has made 1-3. Tries another one. It's up. It's no good. And here's where the United States see the counterattack. Make the fast break count. Oh, Toscano strips Caruso Alex. They got numbers. Toscano in the lane, fouled, and he's going to go to the free throw line. And there's a bit of fast break basketball there from Mexico. You can see Toscano, how disappointed he is. He didn't get the and one, but uses the long wingspan just to pickpocket Caruso Alex. In some cases, those are called a foul, but uses the athleticism in and around. That's tough there. It's a good foul. Fouls on number 11, Trey McKinney. The United States make another change. Xavier Munford just comes back into the game. just to give them a little bit more stability. Now, both teams here, 4 fouls, 4 team fouls, that is. Juan Toscano missed the first free throw. Well, Juan Toscano, we talked about playing his college basketball in the United States, played at Marquette, the Golden Eagles. Currently plays for Fuerza Regea. Competed in Liga de las Americas. He makes a second one. Gives Mexico a 20-point lead. Caruso picks his dribble up as he kicks it out. It's wide open, gotta give it to him under the basket. Kicks it out, we got another 3 ball. And finally, the United States able to hit from out the perimeter. That is number 10, Reggie Hearn. That will just give him a little bit more confidence taking the perimeter shots. Backs down with baseline, gets fouled. Well, that's a strong move. Gustavo Ayon now just making his presence heard in the low block. Reggie Hearn, it's a bit of a set shot, but they'll take it. Gustavo Ayon makes the first free throw now. Gustavo Ayon, 6'10". Comes from Nayarit, Mexico. Plays in Liga ACB for the most ever clear Real Madrid. He's a member of the Atlanta Hawks, Milwaukee Bucks, Orlando Magic, and the New Orleans Hornets. Makes both free throws. 33 years of age, a veteran player here in Mexican basketball. Crosses over, pulls up for a tough one, top of the key, can't get it. You can see now the United States, just a little bit of naivety in their play. Looking for Gustavo Ayon in the low block to get it to the big man. Here's a good matchup. Ayon just backing down. That's 5 team fouls, so now Mexico's gonna go to the free throw line. Cruz thinks he's about to inbound at baseline, but Big Gustav's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. And the former Atlanta Hawks player makes the first one. Briefly played at San Jose State University, but never actually played games. He ended up playing professional basketball. After committed, makes both free throws, just gives Mexico a 21-point lead. It's a foul off the ball. Looks like it's on number 5, Erwin Avalos. So now the United States will go to the free throw line for 2 shots. You can see Avalos just holding on a little too long to Reggie Hearn. So Reggie made the 3-point shot. It's going to go to the free throw line now. This is the first free throw. Makes a second one. Cuts the deficit now down to 20. Now they come over for a double team. Someone's open. Ball. Keeps alive. 3 in the corner. Oh, baby! Can Mexico miss a 3-pointer? No, sir! And again, it's Orlando Mendez. Oh, Caruso Alice gets blocked. In the lane, puts it up, doesn't get it, gets the offensive board. Now that's big for the United States. It's going to keep him in the game. It's Kevin Jones. We talked about a possible comeback, but little plays like that, second opportunities, will keep you in it. Pulls up, another three, doesn't get it. Jones with a rebound. Now the USA can break. Stockton, three, transition, in and out, doesn't get it. United States get an offensive rebound in the lane, jump hook, he can't get it. Mexico now, 7 seconds, get one last shot. I don't think he realizes the time on the clock. Makes the contact, puts it up. Well, I'm not 100% sure that Francisco Cruz knew there was such little time left. But as it stands, Mexico are leading this one by 21 points. They've come out like a house on fire, led by Francisco Cruz. Well, the neutral fan will be wondering when and where is the comeback going to come. It's not a matter of if, it's going to be when, but Mexico's about maintaining it. Stockton puts up a wild one, can't get it. Now Mexico can break. Just bring it out. Pick and roll again. Tries a lob pass, wow, keeps it alive. Cruz underneath the basket, finger rolls it. Wow, what a post move. But the U.S. wastes no time, and that's what we talk about. It's that man again, Mumford. And Mexico, the time they score, they can't afford to set back. They're playing against the United States. It's an offensive foul called there. It's good defensive play by Kevin Jones. Jones just fronting the position. Stopping Gustavo Young getting the ball, and Gustavo just gives him a little bit of a shove in the back. Stockton now gets a handoff. Gustavo Young in the lane. He got a fadeaway shot. Tough, gets it to go. It's beautifully tucked away by Xavier Mumford. It's actually Marcus Thornton scored it. Trying to go down low to the big man again now. He says he's got to get ready to come over and double team. 4 on the shot clock. Well, gets it to go anyway, off the backboard, can't get it. Transition now, Mumford kicks it out. 3-ball, it's a big shot, yes sir! Well, the United States now on a 7-0 run here in the second quarter. We talked about that comeback, when not if, as Mumford just nails it from downtown. 16-point lead now to Mexico. Young gets a handoff for Cruz. Cruz uses the screen, takes it in, puts up the floater, short. It's a tough shot. They've almost come up with a loose ball. Now transition, or takes it off. Kicks it, we got a baseline shot, and now everything dropping to the United States. Tough shot there from Jones. KJ just tucks it away. Mendez looking to go pick and roll with Ion. Puts the floater on, can't get it. Well, Mexico can't buy a bucket now here in the second quarter. Stockton gets fouled, puts up the shot. He made the shot, but it won't count as the foul was on the ground. Look at a team like Mexico come out, give themselves a big lead by shooting well from the perimeter. You take that away, and now they got to adapt. They got to find other ways to score. Well, the good thing for them is they're getting in the paint, they're getting some good looks, but remember, the United States, these players in the Gatorade League, Still physically imposing, good defenders. Well, Lorenzo Mata just checks into the game, give him a little bit of size with a low block. It's another offensive, this time Mexico comes up with it. That's when they need Mata in, just to bang around a little bit. Well, the Euro step in, makes the layup, and it's a tough move by Gabriel Giron. As he gives Mexico the first goal of their second field goal of the second quarter. Mendez now guards Stockton. Takes it in, Stockton tries to shimmy around, fades away. Can't get it, big rebound. Juan Toscano uses the athleticism. Gets another screen. Toscano looking for the handoff. We got a three ball, three's up. And nobody underneath the basket, the rebound. Stockton, bounce pass. It's beautifully tipped off. Xavier Mumford just finished it. A lot of us are expecting him just to throw it down. 14-point lead now to Mexico. Giron kicks it out to Toscano. Takes it in. Oh, it's an offensive foul. Good defensive play by David Stockton. Now here's a good Euro step. Just able to finish it off in the lane. Stockton with a beautiful pick and roll. Sort of a flashback between him and his father and the mailman. Neatly tucked away. And Jeff Van Gundy doesn't look overly worried. I think he'll appreciate his players and probably not used to playing in front of a hostile crowd like this. Here they go, USA now trying their bit of pick and roll, and it's just kissed off the glass. And it's that man again, Xavier Mumford. All of a sudden now, Mendez dish it off. Mata gets blocked, kicks out, corner. We got another three. It's good. Well, Mexico, they go to that man again. Francisco Cruz hits his second three of the night, and he goes up to 13 points. Caruso Alex throws it up. Oh, it's a poor lob, but he keeps it alive. And Mata just fouls him under the basket. It's a good foul. And the officials just try to stop. Now here's where Mata tried to throw it down. Caruso Alex just does enough to come up with the block. Mendez just tips it out. And Cruz, 3 puntos, por favor. United States with the ball baseline. Yet to have a team foul here in the second quarter. Mumford gets a screen. They lob it up. Oh, everyone came over to help. A soft lob. Cruz comes up the screen. Oh, it's an illegal screen set. Well, Lorenzo Mata just gave a hard knock. Oh, it looks like they've called a coach technical. It looks like they've called a technical on somebody. I mean, he's missed a free throw, but whoever it is, I mean, that's just silly. You know, it's a big game for Mexico. It's a big game for the United States, and emotions are going high, but the only thing you got to do is keep your composure in a game like this. You can't afford to be picking up technical fouls, but now Caruso Alex on the ball. Comes off a screen. And America just doing that bit of dribble handoff now. Pulls up from 18 feet, in and out, can't get it. And you see the United States are causing Mexico a few problems on that dribble handoff. So quick to come off them. Giron gives it to Toscano. Handoff to Cruz. Now that is the first team foul here for the United States in the second quarter. Make another change. Xavier Mumford's just going to check out again, while Marcus Thornton is going to come back in. FIBA rules, some of these Americans are probably not used to, is being able to wear wristbands. You see the official just telling them, the American bench, FIBA regulations, you must take those all off. So far, it looks like the players have adapted well to the international game. Cruz throws it down low to Mata, 4 on the shot clock. Got to get a shot off. Mendez throws up a wild one, doesn't get it. Now, did that come off an American? Yeah, it did. Well, Mendez threw up a wild prayer. Mata just made himself a nuisance enough to... It looked like Trey McKinney knocked it out. The United States got to keep their composure. If they can just cut the lead down to 10, less of a mountain to climb in the third quarter. Toscano, Giron puts up the fake, kicks out. Oh, back to Giron, good pass. Mata under the basket. Oh, he missed it. Goes up again, and one. The big man gets his own rebound. The United States don't box him out. He's walking away. I think he's forgot that he's got to shoot another free throw. I mean, what a pass from Toscano. Then dished it off. Now, he missed a wide open layup. Got his rebound. Gets fouled. The length of the court. I think but he forgot he had to shoot the and-one shot, but didn't capitalize. And here's the dribble handoff for the United States. They kick it out. Now, Russo Alex, he's just pulled a muscle in his back. You can see he's aching a little bit. Toscano just uses the athleticism. Fan favorite. Plays for Puerto Rogea. One of the best campaigns in Liga de las Americas, but Giron gives it up to Toscano. Doesn't quite use the screen so well. Spins out. Toscano telling the shot clock. Kicks out. Another three ball. Mendez doesn't get it. Good box out there. Now the United States can break. Russo Alex kicks it out. Mumford back to Alex. Takes a baseline. Oh, they don't box out. That's what happens. Punish him. Nice follow there. Sean Thomas really has been the sole presence in the paint for the United States. The reason why they've been able to make such a comeback. Oh, they almost turn it over. Mendez. 2 on the shot clock. Puts up a wild prayer. Almost got it. Well, there's a push in the back. Now that's just silly from the United States. You know, a wild shot is put up. Jeff Van Gundy should have no reason to argue with the official. It's clearly, you can see the shot's up. I mean, what Stockton just, well, actually from that angle, he's got a case there. I have to see another replay of that. Didn't look like it was actually too much of a push. It's a tough one. Get into Lorenzo Mata. They throw it away. Poor pass. Oh, does enough. Oh, 2-on-1. You got to make the most of it. Cruz, transition. Puts the floater up. Doesn't get it. And Lorenzo Mata couldn't put the tip back, but here's the sloppy pass. Now, Nicholas Judson doesn't use his teammate. You know, he's got Marcus Thornton ready to receive it, but Jeff Van Gundy just trying to motivate his team to stay in the game. Stockton comes around the screens, kicks it out, goes baseline, looks for the pick behind the back pass. Wide open, Thornton for 3. nails it, nothing but net. Marcus Thornton, what a three-pointer. Moves up to 5 points with a tray. 12-point lead now to Mexico. Mendez fakes it. Mendez for another three, doesn't get it. They get the offensive board. Puts up the soft floater, doesn't get it. Gutierrez under the basket, it's a jump ball. It's a big three, high elevation on the jump shot by Thornton. And it's nothing but net, string music. Mexico get the ball baseline. Get into Gutierrez. Gets a handoff of Mendez. 4 on the shot clock. Well, Toscano deep three, can't get it. Now the United States can break with Stockton. Stockton through the middle. Kicks out, catch and shoot. Can't get the tray. There's another foul off the ball. It looks like it's on Big Jones. That's only the 4th team foul, so Mexico won't go to the free throw line. Feature Gustavo Young much in the second quarter. Probably try and rest him up for the second half. Oh, under the basket. How did he get the pass off? Well, I'll tell you why. Avalos just made a great cut to the basket. And clearly, Diego Willis wasn't going anywhere. Thornton's made 1-3. Takes it in. Quick first step. Oh, he missed a layup. Well, he beat him on every aspect, but he just couldn't finish the layup off. Mendez kicks out. Toscano misses last one. Can't get this one to go. Well, it would have been a big three if he hit that one, but now Thornton can break. United States here. Don't want to rush it. Want to go for a 2-for-1. Thornton steps back from 15. Front rim doesn't get it. Probably not the best shot they could have got. Toscano looking for Mendez. Now everything goes through Mendez. Best ball handler on the court for Mexico. Uses the screen well, pulls up deep three, and the best shooter for that matter hits his 3rd tray of the game. I mean, that's from way out. That triples from out the desert. United States got to call timeout. Well, just under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Stockton just brings the ball up. 10 seconds to go. He's going to try and go pick and roll now with Thomas. Really isolate to get the ball in the wing. Here's the screen. In the lane, pulls up, tough shot, doesn't get it. Well, that is the end of the first half. As Mexico raising a lot of eyebrows, lead this one by 17 points. Inspired by the low block play by Gustavo Young, but not to mention the perimeter shooting from Francisco Cruz. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'll show you a few stats, a few highlights. Don't go anywhere, because the atmosphere here is unbelievable. It's the FIBA World Cup qualifiers. It's our host Mexico with the United States by 17. Don't go anywhere. See, they're going with the same start lineup. One Toscano, they're influential players, using his athleticism well. Now, he's not going to get you a lot of points on offense. He's had a few looks from the perimeter, hasn't been able to capitalize, but just using his athleticism, get rebounds and get some steals. Thornton out, bit of shake and bake, quick first step, takes in the lane, tries it 15 feet, and one with the fadeaway. Well, he's going to have to take over the game as much as possible because they don't have an answer for him on the defense. Marcus Thornton, tough play there, took it in the lane. Bit of shake and bake and a fadeaway, hung in the air, drew the foul. And Mendez makes it a three-point play. Puts it down now to a 14-point deficit. Toscano gives it back to Mendez. Down low to Gustavo Ayon. Backs down. Gustavo Ayon in the lane. Good post move, but he missed it. Trying to get his own rebound. Oh, it was a beautiful play, but just couldn't capitalize. Caruso Alex thought about the three, but he gave it up. Thornton will take the three. Now pushing it back. Oh, it's a foul. You can't blame Thomas there. Thomas just trying to go for second opportunities. Tough play. I have no arguments about that. The fact that he's going for an offensive rebound. He's going to bring the ball up. Gives it to Toscano. Got it by Caruso Alex. Now looking for Gustavo Ayon. Takes a baseline, kicks it out. Mendez, can he get his fourth three? Yes, sir! Nothing but net from downtown. He moves to 16 points. Fourth triple of the game. Down low. Goes baseline. Oh, that's got to be a traveling violation. That's a 3-second violation. He's in the key too long. Thomas just lost his footing. It's a tough play. He slips over. It's not a traveling violation because she didn't attempt to get up, but it is a 3-second violation. He's having a few problems with Gustavo Ayon. Mendez just kicked it out. Got the triple. Nothing but net. This is better now for the United States. They put a little bit of full court pressure. Caruso Alex just picks up. He's full court. Toscano heavily guarded. Oh, Cruz, time, space. Kicks out again. Mendez, no, gives it up. But Toscano had the three. Mercado will try it. Yes, sir! But it's only a two. Well, Mexico with their first two field goals now in the second half. Here comes the screen. Looking for Thomas down low. Gustavo Ayon now. Thornton. Probably been their most influential one-on-one player here. He's got to get things going. But oh, that looks like it's come off the USA. Yes, it has. That's another turnover. Mercado just had his foot on the line, hence why it wasn't a three-point play. United States just make another change as Xavier Mumford comes back into the game. Cruz gets it, just gets away with a push-off. Toscano. Oh, turns it over. And the USA turn it back over. Caruso Alex got to take care of the ball. When you play the point guard spot, you're almost a leader out there. Gustavo Ayon gets it back to Mendez. Mendez pulls up another three, doesn't get it. Well, this place would have erupted had he scored the triple. They got the switch now. This could be the mismatch they want. And he gets the and one. Cruz just reached in. It's a nice finish from Emil Jefferson. It's a nice pick and roll play. Beautiful pass there from Caruso Alex. Now that situation, Cruz, you're gonna foul him. You gotta foul him harder. It's too soft to foul. Just gifting an and one. That's Jefferson's first 2 points of the game. He already has 2 rebounds, but gotta make a 3-point play now. Can't make the free throw. Toscano just gets the rebound. Cruz gives it up to Ayon. Back to Toscano. In the lane. Oh, Toscano carried the ball. Well, what a play it would have been. It's a great call from the official. Had his hand underneath the basketball. Yep. Here you can see. There's the carry. Excellent call by the official. Again, United States, how vulnerable are they on the help side defense? Caruso Alex. Backdoor play. Oh, he gets blocked by Gustavo Ayón. And it's out of bounds, and Mexico get possession. And the big man standing 6'10", just protecting the paint. And here's the play. It's tough to see from that angle, to be honest. Cruz gets it inbound. Kick it out. Maqueto's made his last shot. Can't get that one. It was a good play. It was a good kick out by Gustavo Ayón. In the lane. Goes all the way. Oh, well, Maqueto just drops it now. Good play there by Emil Jefferson. Didn't get the offensive rebound, but what he did do is he forced Maqueto just to turn the ball over. It's a little bit better for the United States. David Stockton now back into the game now. The United States tend to play a little bit better when he's in there. He just controls the tempo a little bit better on the point guard spot. Well, in the corner, wide open for three, puts it up, doesn't get it. Well, Cruz just puts it between his legs. Got a showcase there. Cruz crosses over in the lane, keeps his dribble alive. Oh, he turns it over. Sloppy play. Toscano, you can see what he did. He just faded out to get open. Cruz just threw the pass in the wrong direction. It just comes off the foot. Toscano. Now, this is interesting because Toscano's been guarding their point guards. You know, Caruso, Alex, and Stockton don't have his really the athleticism to explode right by him. You gotta think Juan Toscano stands at 6'6" with a very long wingspan as well. Stockton comes off the screen. You see he wants to pull up that jump shot, takes it in the lane, puts it up, and one! What a move by the little point guard. And David Stockton, we talked about not being able to deal with the athleticism. There's not a lot in that, but what a move here. Junior Stockton just hangs in the air, reminiscent of his father. And what a play. Well, he makes it a three-point play, the former Gonzaga University player. Kicks out to Gustavo Ayón. Cruz. He's shake and bake now, comes off the screen again. And there's a foul. You can see the frustration from Reggie Hearn. Reggie Hearn felt like he got caught up in the screen. It's 50-50 to be honest. It looks both ways, but Gustavo Ayón didn't really move a lot in the screen. Experienced pro, plays in the ACB. Young gets the handoff for Cruz. Down low to the big man. He's going to back down. Puts up a wild, long jump hook. Can't get it, but meanwhile, the United States just can't get a grip on the rebound. You see Van Gundy still motivating his players. He knows the inexperience these players have in international basketball, but this is a good learning lesson for them. A lot of them playing for teams in the Gatorade League. There's a good chance for them to get noticed on the map worldwide. Even possibly just make that jump up to the National Basketball Association. Ayón gives it up to Toscano. Cruz catch and shoot from the perimeter, bit short. Well, Giron gets a rebound and he's fouled. The official points to the fouls on the ground, so Mexico will get the ball baseline. It's 2 plays there. The United States haven't been able to control the boards. Jonathan Holmes guilty on both occasions. Mexico going to get a baseline. Both teams, 3 fouls in the penalty. Down low to Ayan. Tries spin. Goes baseline. Steps out of bounds. Good defense by KJ. Here's where things get going for the United States. Thought about the three, but he pulled it out. Stockton comes off the screen, puts up the floater, doesn't get it. It's a tough shot. Toscano throws it down! Now it's only a matter of when, but Juan Toscano just throws the ball down. What a dunk! Well, you can see he's been waiting all night to throw it down. He did just that. Meanwhile, down the other end, Xavier Mumford just tucks away the jump hook. He goes up to 9 points now, 3 for 7 from the field. Well, he got called for the carry on one possession. He threw it down, but you can see how much he's been wanting to do that all night. Cruz comes off the screen. They kick it out. Had the three, but didn't take it. They got to shoot it. They get a three off in the end. Can't get it. Well, he should have taken the opportunity before. Stockton. Another strong move. David Stockton, so good at making the contact, hanging in the air. Also the ability to finish in and around the basket. There's only one person he learned his move from when he was a kid. And we all know who that was. Toscano. Fouled all over. What a dunk. Juan Toscano, showtime! Just throws it down on Big Holmes, puts him on a poster. I mean, he ripped the entire city of Mexico City down with that dunk. Cruz just gonna go to the bench, take a break as Avalos comes back in. Mendez also checks back into the game. Kicks out Mercado. Good ball movement. And you got to shoot the ball at some point. The three's up. Doesn't get it. Mendez gets the offensive board. Good play there for Mendez. Just goes in to give him a second opportunity, but he turns it over. No, they can't keep the ball. And Mexico really running on gas here right now. Caruso Alex checks back into the game. David Stockton just takes a breather. It's a kick ball. They got to get it in. Mercado just does well enough to find space and get open. Mendez kicks it out. Oh, it gets blocked. Get out of my house. And now Thornton can break. Transition. Caruso three in the corner. Just tucks it away. And finally, the United States cut it underneath to single digits. Gavayan, time and space. Gonna try and back down. Oh, almost had it. Tough pass. Nutmegged his own teammate with the pass. It's a big possession now for the United States. Thornton comes off, pulls up. Oh my Lord! I mean, he hung in the air with the three-pointer, but he just drained it. United States now trail by 6. And how he got that shot off. How he uses athleticism as well. Avalos down low to Gustavo Ayan. There's a foul call now. It's a 15 foul, so Gustavo Ayón will go to the free throw. I mean, look at this for athleticism. He literally hangs in the air. He's actually quite lucky. The referee didn't call him on any of the sort of theatrical moments he had afterwards, but what a tough shot. He makes the first free throw. Between 2011 and 14, he was a regular in the NBA with the Hornets, the Magic, the Bucks, and the Atlanta Hawks. Just come off the back of a very successful season in the ACB. Back in Spain, where he's had a brief career before the NBA. Missed the second free throw. We talked about free throws being so crucial in this game. Only 2 minutes to go here, third quarter. So we get the dribble handoff. Another three-pointer. Clutch City, baby! Thornton, 2 for 2 in his last triple attempts. All of a sudden now, United States within 4. Mendes picks his dribble up, gets it to Ayón. Oh, turn it over again. Mercado, he didn't know where the shooter passed, but sloppy play from Mexico. Caruso off the screen, puts up the floater, and it's a 2-point ball game. And we talked about that comeback. When, not if, was it going to happen? United States are within 2. Well, right now, the Mexicans don't know when and where to shoot. In the lane, offensive foul on Giron. Made one penetration to the basket, got blocked. That time he just ran into the American defense. Caruso just with a beautiful jump hook there. Well, now the United States, they can tie the game up with a 2. Well, they can finally, for once, take the lead with a 3. Thornton, shake and bake. Down low, goes baseline. Oh, he turned it over. And Toscano's back in the game. Down low, oh, he turns it over. Right idea, but Lorenzo Matic just couldn't get it. Alex Caruso, oh, he turns it over again. Now Mexico, if they're smart, will try and get the last shot of the quarter. Mendes just going to run the clock down now. He's going to get a ball screen. Puts up the floater and he tucks it away as Giron wanted the foul, but he wasn't going to get it. And what he has done is he's finally just given Mexico a field goal after a few minutes of play. Well, the United States have brought themselves back into this ball game. They started this game off without scoring a bucket in the first 6 minutes of play, but boy, have they come back and responded. Well, what a game of basketball it's been between these two. Remember, last time these two teams met in South Carolina, the United States won by 50. The United States have had to work hard to get back into this game. Giron kicks out Toscano. Cruz, another situation, didn't know where the shooter passed. Transition. Kick it out. Stockton, big 3. Doesn't get it. That would have been a big shot for the United States. Cruz kicks out to Avalos. Gets the fake up, gets the foul. Now, that's very smart from Giron because he knew he was going to get blocked by Rashawn Thomas, but he put the pump fake in. And now he's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots. Well, he missed the first free throw. That is big. At this level, you've got to make every shot count. He makes the second one. Gabriel Giron also Fuerza Regea. Get the handoff, there's a foul. Just see he's had his hands on his shoulder when he came off the dribble handoff. Big three, top, drains the triple. That's a 2-point ball game. Now remember, the United States could not buy a perimeter shot in the first half. All of a sudden, they're feeling everything they can take goes in the basket. I turn it over. There's a foul on the ground. He's been one of the more consistent perimeter shooters in this game. It's Reggie Hearn. Young gets the handoff from Gabriel Giron. Cruz time and space. Oh, all the way. Oh, he missed a layup. Puts it back up, gets his own rebound. Well, a bit of confusion on the help side defense. The United States just getting mixed up. You see Mexico trying to switch any dribble handoff here. Here comes a double high screen. Gabriel Giron picks up his second personal foul here. You can see Giron and Mumford just get into a little visual altercation. That's a good call from the official because he's come out. That's good defense. That's a lot better. That's what Juan Toscano's out there for. Giron kicks it out. Well, time, space for Cruz. Hits the three-pointer. Well, Cruz gives Mexico just a little bit of life. What a shot by Francisco Cruz. I mean, that is a big three. Just under 8 minutes to go. The question is, how much longer can Mexico hold on to this? Here we go, Thornton's back in the game, top scorer for the United States. Well, he gamble, kick it out, take it down the middle, good dish off. That's a lot better for the United States. We started with the gamble that Toscano made on defense. Giron just over dribbling it now, Stockton with good defense. Down low, a young reverse left, and one! Well, again, it's the mix-up. The United States are killing themselves. And here's a good penetration and a dish off. And Jones, KJ just under the basket. Gustavo Young just does well enough to get it on the baseline and reverse, get the and-one play. The former NBA player, veteran, 33 years of age. Has more assists and rebounds, which is interesting. Can't make it a three-point play. Again, free throws, you've got to make it count. In the lane, pulls up, it's an air ball. Well, it's a very forced, naive shot to take. Gustavo Young is going to attack. Offensive foul. And the home crowd, just listen to this atmosphere. Do not appreciate that call. We've got to see a replay of that one. It looked like Gustavo Ayón used his elbow. You see, just discussing with the referee. Now, it looked like he used his elbow high, which is probably why they caused the offensive foul. I think what the home crowd are probably arguing is that Jones didn't have his feet set, so it could have been a charge, but you can't have a high elbow when you're attacking the basket. Reckless play. Stockton now just brings the ball up full court. Guarded by Cruz. Stockton takes it in, spins around. It's got to be a travel. Oh, Toscano just blocks him. And we talked about that athleticism. That's what he's there for. And another offensive foul, Gustavo Ayón. I mean, you got to keep your composure. I mean, now he's picked up his 4th personal foul. I mean, Sicilians ran right into him. There's no need for it. I mean, smart play by Alex Caruso, that's for sure, but Gustavo Ayón, they need him out there, but more importantly, it's another wasteful opportunity for Mexico. And now that's a penalty. Well, you can see Giron's 3rd foul in this quarter. Mexico really just losing their discipline. So now Trey McKinney's going to go to the stripe for 2 shots. Of all ways, you didn't want the United States to chip back into the lead, but this is great now for the U.S. because anytime they're going to get fouled, straight to the free throw line. Well, he makes the first one. And that's big for Trey McKinney to make free throws in such a hostile environment. Makes it 2 for 2. Cool as you like. University of Miami. Played briefly over in Europe. He finds himself in Fort Wayne Mad Ants. Cruz in the lane. Can't get it. Oh, came off the back rim. Tough play. Did a good job to get to the bucket, but just couldn't finish the end product. Now Thornton with the ball in his hand. Crosses back over. It's a good matchup now. McKinney in the lane, kicks it out. Stockton takes a deep 3, doesn't get it. Young gets a rebound. You can see there, they're going to try and put Juan Toscano on Thornton as much as possible. Cruz tries to go baseline. Corner, we got a 3-ball from Giron. Doesn't get it. Alex Caruso with a rebound. 5.5 here to go in the 4th quarter. Mexico just lead this one by a slender 5 points. Here comes a pick and roll. Caruso, time and space, didn't want to shoot it. McKinney pulls up from 18, tough shot, doesn't get it. Ayón with another rebound. Mendez thought about the 3. Had one fake, I don't know why he didn't take it. Dish it off, Giron lays it up, and the assist from Gustavo Ayón. The 1-2 play punch there from the big and little man. And the United States, they're gonna have to call timeout as they trail this one by 7. Now Gustavo Ayón had to be very careful, he didn't pick up a 3rd charge. Gotta give credit where credit's due now. The United States under 5 minutes. Gotta get going in this game. Stockton dished it off. Comes off the screen, crosses over in the lane, puts up a prayer shot, doesn't get it. They come up with a loose ball. Caruso in the lane, they turn it over, forced the pass. Mendez wants a screen full court, but just need to slow down Gutierrez. Cruz catch and shoot, and run! And one three-pointer. Cruz will go to the free-throw line to make it a 4-point play. What a play! What a quick release! Nothing but net from downtown. Alex Caruso, just enough to foul him. Swish, he'll go to the free-throw line. Well, that's his 5th triple of the game, but he does so well to get his feet set. I mean, young players watching. Watch out, he curls the screen, gets his feet set, just gets the shot off. And now he's gonna go make it a 4-point play. Can't get it. Free throws just killing the Mexicans right now. Stockton kicks it out, made his last triple. Doesn't get that one, but to get the offensive rebound. He's got time and space to isolate. Comes off the screen, and pulls up for another 3. And another offensive rebound. The Mexicans don't box out. In the lane, dishes off. Oh, it's a good block, but Toscano gets called for the foul. Well, he keeps his composure there. You can see adrenaline pumping, tensions flying. It's a great dish off in the lane. Sometimes you see those called, sometimes you see them not. Well, these are big free throws right now. Neil Jefferson makes the first, cool as you like. There's been a big difference between the Americans and the Mexicans, that USA really have kept the composure from the stripe. Makes them both. Jefferson just checks out of the game after making those 2 from the stripe. You can see the full court pressure now. Thornton with a bit of quickness. Cruz goes baseline. That just came off a US defender. So Mexico will have the ball baseline with 12 seconds left. Now every bucket right now is really going to count for Mexico going into these last 3.5 minutes. Meanwhile, the United States got to come up, get some buckets off the fast break. And Gutierrez just keeps it alive. Giron, under 10 on the shot clock. Mendoza bumps in the lane, takes it all the way, and he scores. And Mendez, he loves it. Now the United States got to respond here. Stockton thought about the 3. Thornton, he thought about it now. Gets a mismatch. Doesn't take the triple like he would have wanted to. In the lane, fades away 1 foot. What a shot! Xavier Munford, cool as you like. Kept his composure. He now moves up to 11 points. Gabriel Giron gives it up to Juan Toscano. Back to Cruz. Oh, can't get it. They turn the ball over. What a layup there. Finger roll off the glass. And look what it means to him. Tough move, fakes the spin out over Stockton. And Mendez, he loves it. What a 1-footed fadeaway. I mean, this is a beautiful shot. Young players watching in the lane, just avoids the block. The United States is going to try and chip into the deficit. Stockton, dish it off in the lane, doesn't get it. And Mexico's got to play it down. Referee's going to have to pull stoppers. I think he got a hard knock or an elbow or something, but The one was just going for a rebound. You go in the paint, you're going to get hit hard, that's for sure. It's just a hand to the face, nothing really in it too much. I mean, it's definitely not intentional. Reggie Hearn isn't really looking at him. He's just falling backwards, to be honest. Physio team out there just to make sure he's okay. Well, the officials are set to go as Mendez is going to inbound the ball. You see Stockton now. He's going to have to try and put a lot of pressure on the ball handlers. Who's going to bring the ball up? Avalos puts up the floater. In and out. Can't get it. Well, that would have been a big shot if he made it. Big possession now for the United States. Fades away for 15 feet. Well, that's a poor shot. Well, 2 minutes to go. Mexico just maybe could make a bit of history tonight. Five on the shot clock. Dish it off, puts up another floater, and it's good! The assist from Juan Toscano to Avalos. Minute and a half to go. Mexico's leading 10 points. Thornton, they need the ball in his hands. Can't get the triple to go. Kicked it out. They need something, and he gets it to go. The lead now is cut to 7. The United States don't need to foul. Almost got away with a backcourt violation. Tough play there. I mean, it's a big, big triple. Just keeps him in it. Now Mexico are in the penalty, so they will go to the free throw line. I think a lot of these players didn't play the last time these two teams met. And makes the free throw. It's a big one as well as he puts it back up to an 8-point lead. Really, for these players playing in the Gatorade League, this is a huge lesson for them. When you're trying to move up to the NBA or to pro leagues out in the world, where it's in Europe or South America, these are the environments you play in. These kind of crowds, you expect to hear them week in, week out. You're probably not used to so much back in the States, but also you got to think the FIBA rules as well. But take nothing away. Mexico have been fantastic tonight. The United States down by 9 with a minute to go. You got to get something going in this possession. Takes it in the lane. Offensive foul. Well, it wasn't what they drew up in the playbook during the timeout. Van Gundy, almost like a teacher for these players. They pretty much breezed through the first 4 games of this group. This won't be good. But their reputation's going back, of course. It's great for Mexico. Mendez, no need to rush it, just got to hold the ball. Get foul, go to the free throw line, run the clock down as much as possible. Here comes a double team. Mendez kicks it out. Giron off the backboard, doesn't get it. Young came up with a loose ball, but he wasn't able to put it back. And the U.S. need to get something going. Stockton 3, drains it. Now, It is a 6-point game with 33 seconds left. United States still here, could be a different ball game. Mexico just got to get the ball inbound. Get it to Ayon. They foul him. And Gustavo Ayon, these are big free throws. He's missed his last 2 free throws. Boy, he doesn't make it. The pressure. Well, it's a big free throw now. He's got to make this free throw. Makes the second one. Well, it's a 7-point game now. But if you're Mexico, you don't want to give up any 3-pointers in the lane. You surely don't want to give up any and ones. Well, what a play from the Americans. Thomas just set the screen, rolled to the basket. I mean, if you're going to attempt for it, just foul him. Don't let him get the and one. Can't make it a 3-point play. And to get the ball inbound. Cruz. Oh, he's fouled. Well, the referee's called an unsportsmanlike foul. I don't think Hearn really went out to get him. I think Hearn just kind of tripped over him, but so now Mexico, the Americans, I'm sure what an unsportsmanlike foul is. The Mexicans are going to get 2 free throws and they're going to get the ball back. That is tough because you can see Hearn trying to say to the official, look, I've just fallen into it, really. It's not, Cruz wasn't really attempting to go for a free throw. You can see he stopped. That's why Hearn ran into him, but nonetheless, he missed a free throw. But for the basketball fans out there, the last time the Mexicans beat the United States in basketball was in 2011 at the Pan American Games. It was in Guadalajara, Mexico. This will be the second time out of the 30 games these two teams have played. The United States were 28-1 before this. Mexico, Mendez almost turned it over. He's fouled. And he's going to go to the free throw line. You can see the frustration there. And Mendez just putting out his finger or something, like he stumped it of some sort, but he's had a great game tonight. It's been so influential for his team. Switched the free throw, moves up to 19 points. He's been 4 for 9 from the perimeter. And what a victory it's going to be for the Mexicans now. 12 seconds left. Pulls up for 3 in transition. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is history in the making as Mexico are going to pick up only their second win against the United States. 30 times these two teams have played. Last win was in 2011, and they were led by Mendez and Francisco Cruz, who inspired them, and just look what it means to them.